Good afternoon, Bear Nation. I'm Jared Ronsky, and welcome to Giant Center for the celebration for your 12-time Calder Cup champion, Hershey Bears! Please direct your attention to the video board as we relive this historic 2022-2023 season that ended with our 12th Calder Cup championship.
Down low, bouncing around, Borgstrom after it, in front, they score! They score! Mike Vecchione! The Bears have done it! They are Calder Cup champions! The puck is down, we're underway. Hershey Bears hockey and the 2023 Calder Cup playoffs from the Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte, North Carolina. Bronis on the backhand, cuts in front and scores! Alexi Bronis! Here come the Bears again. Pilon over the blue line. Open in front, McMichael scores! Connor McMichael! Goal line, the bumper spot, Pilon. Last circle, Snively steps a shot, scores! A break down the right wing, a 3-on-1. Annis with Bronis, waits and holds, shoots and scores! Annis does it himself! Clear to center, Snively after it, will dive ahead, Mallenstein on a breakaway, scores! Mallenstein! They're moving on, they take the series 3 games to 1. And the Chocolate and White advance to the Atlantic Division Finals. The Wolfpack have been on fire, but the Bears will have to get through them to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. Went to the finals last year. Blue line, Dave Stride, score! A power play goal for Logan Day! On the right point, there goes Shepard, Massey's wrist shot, score! Snively 2-on-1. Borgstrom to win it on the right wing, shoots and scores! Henrik Borgstrom! The comeback is complete! With it, 1 minute gone on the man advantage. Snively works it in the slot down. Morelli cuts and shoots and scores! Pianemi then sticks in Shepard centered in front. Comes back to Pianemi. Steps a shot. Shepard's got in the glove. 1-1. Lob here over the blue line. Left circle. Shoots and scores! The late ball. Vecchione ahead. Iorio breaking in. Vinny Iorio scores! Austin Vecchione. He'll center in front. Johansson shoots and scores! Lucas Johansson! Michael shot left hand save the big rebound. Score! Garrett Pilon! Bring out the brooms, baby! They sweep the Hartford Wolfpack and they're headed to the Eastern Conference Finals. The 2 oldest teams in the AHL. Puck is down. The Eastern Conference Finals are underway. And Jair gets around the out centers of Mallenstein. He scores! Whistle on the boards. The blue line Dave shot. Score! Logan Day with the Dave who fired. Pants save Subban. It's there. It's loose. They score! From down 2-0. Hershey leads game 4. Carlson is center for Hershey. Left wing to Mallenstein. Shots down. Subban rebound. Score! Shane Gersich is first to the playoffs. But knocked away. 2 seconds left. Clear to the boards. And the Bears have done it. And for the 24th time in franchise history, the Bears will play for the Calder Cup. It's the Bears, it's the Coachella Valley Firebirds. The chase for number 12 is on. Turisky down low, comes loose, right, denied. A sliding save by Shepard. Left wing, Frank will shoot, and score! Ethan Frank! Steve, in the slot of the puck, shoots and scores! Mallenstein wants to stick Morelli in front to pour the save, rebound, score! And they're right back in the Calder Cup Finals! Right side, he looks towards the net, front Vecchione, he scores! Time to flank it for Shepard to the air wing, what a shot block! Oh my goodness, Lucas Johansson might have saved the goal. Around, centered in front, saved by Shepard, and the Bears win! This series is tied at 2. Morelli with it, 5-on-5. Pilon shoots, scores! Garrett Pilon! The Bears are 1 win away to the point. Iorio, they score! LaPierre with the tip in front. Game 7 is tied at 2. Down low, bouncing around. Borgstrom after it. In front. They score! They score! Mike Vecchione! The Bears have done it! They are Calder Cup champions!
The Jack Butterfield Award winner is Hunter Shepard. This was an incredible run. 97 points, 14-6 in the playoffs. You showed commitment, you showed sacrifice, and you showed teamwork. And you won today, and that means you walk together forever. Dylan McElrath, come and get this Calder Cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 Calder Cup champion, Hershey Bears! Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention down to the stage at center ice. Please welcome the voice of the 2023 Calder Cup champion, Hershey Bears, Zach Pitch!
Well, this is pretty fun, isn't it? Feel like we should drop the puck on a game. What a turnout. Welcome to the Giants Center as we celebrate. It feels pretty darn good to say this, the 2023 Calder Cup champion Hershey Bears. Thank you for being here today. What a season, what a ride, what a run, and what a finish. I'll be honest with you, I saw it. Just watched the video, I screamed my head off. That's a lot of my voice right there. When Mike Vecchione scored, it was pretty special. And the last 72 hours really have been a blur. But standing before you here today, the first time it's really sinking in. The Calder Cup is back in Chocolatetown where it belongs. I've dreamed of getting to host this. I've been down on the ice speaking to you before, but I've dreamed of this for a long time. And being down here, well, there's too many kids around for me to say how it really feels. But it gives me goosebumps here. So thank you. After the ceremony, stick around. We're going to have an autograph session with your Calder Cup champions. Section 118, 119, you'll line up. That to come, but a lot of fun here today. This season started with so much promise. Our 85th anniversary season, a championship pedigree coach brought in, a roster that looked loaded, a goaltending tandem that was solid, and a fan base ready for a return to glory. So many amazing moments this year. Maybe not the teddy bear toss. We'll forget about that, our bad on that one. But hey, it ended in a championship and a playoffs that had so much drama and excitement. And 2,500 miles away in the desert in California, we witnessed history. First time in this historic franchise, Game 7 of the finals, and Mike Vecchione did it. 1 in the morning on what was Thursday morning back here with a lot of you in attendance, we became Calder Cup champions again. And it's an honor to celebrate it with you here today. We got through Charlotte, we got through Hartford, Rochester, and against all odds, Coachella Valley. Down 0-2, just like 2010. Didn't matter. Down in the Game 7. Didn't matter. We got a hell of a hockey club here, and we're excited to honor them today. More on this run in a minute, but enough of me. Without further ado, let's introduce our hockey staff and our players that brought this Calder Cup back to Chocolatetown. We'll start with our staff that put in so much hard work behind the scenes. And we'll start off with a guy that's a dual threat over at Hershey Park and in the equipment room at Giants Center. Welcome equipment assistant Kyle Harris. Ah, boy, Harry. He's an E-Town native. He helped in the locker room with previous Cup champions as a kid. Now he's got one himself. Assistant equipment manager, Dylan Philippus. Same story for this guy, E-Town. Now a champ himself, too, after helping out as a youngster. What a week it's been for him. A first-time father with his son, Carson, in the Cup earlier. Welcome out equipment manager, Josh Carter. Pretty good first year for our assistant athletic trainer, champion in year one. Welcome out, Max Finley. He keeps him healthy. One of the best in the biz, my good friend, head athletic trainer, Sean Fleazar. A Hershey native, he's been behind the scenes in the weight room the last 7 years. Deserves a lot of credit, a lot of stuff he did outside his duties during this run. Big kudos to our strength and conditioning coach, Mike Wagner. Wag starts our coaching staff, and to add to it, there's so much work, video that goes on behind the scenes. And he comes to Hershey year one, and he helps us to a Calder Cup. Give it up for Blade, our video coach, Adam Perner. We got the best goalies in the league, no doubt. You're going to hear from him in a little bit. And this guy in his first year comes over from Finland to help guide them. He's a Calder Cup champion. Goaltending coach, Juha Lehtola. We have an all-Bears bench this year, all former Bears on our coaching staff. His first year, he played here. He played at HPA. He comes over and joins us from Kalamazoo, and now he's a Calder Cup champion for life. Assistant coach, Nick Bootland. "13 years ago, he was on this stage celebrating as a player. Now he's done it again as a coach. You know him, you love him. Let's hear it for assistant coach, Patrick Weller. A lot of history for the Hershey Bears. And he said from day one coming in, he was here to win a Calder Cup. He's done it 4 times now, including twice as a head coach. No better place to do it than the sweetest place on earth. Forever ingrained in the league and our history book, the leader of your Hershey Bears, head coach Todd Nelson. Love it. Lastly on our staff, we all remember in 2010 how this guy looked. Cowboy hat, handlebar mustache. He was the captain that led us to back-to-back titles. Now he joins the legendary list of executives before him to lead the Bears to a Calder Cup. It's my pleasure to introduce the architect of this team, and he's got the handlebar mustache and the cowboy hat back too. Vice President of Hockey Operations, Brian Helmer. Yeehaw! Now let's meet your Calder Cup champion winning 2023 Hershey Bears. This guy was huge for us on a 5-on-3 kill in the deciding Game 6 in Rochester. Give it up for defenseman number 2, Jake Massey. One of the most underrated players on the team and a total stalwart on the back end, defenseman number 4, Gabriel Carlson. He's been here with us waiting for this for a long time. He had the series winner in Hartford, made some amazing defensive plays in Game 4 versus Coachella to get us the win. Big cheer for defenseman number 5, Lucas Johansson. He tallied in Hartford, and he played big minutes in his rookie season. Lots of good things to come for defenseman number 6, Vincent Iorio. Double fisted. He's lost. This guy scored some massive goals for us, and after coming to Bears games as a kid, now he gets to raise the Calder Cup in front of you. For number 7, Sam Annis. We don't get here without this guy. Been here a while for us. He scored the goal that sent us to the Calder Cup Finals in Rochester. Number 10, forward Shane Gersich. Part of the wrecking ball line. The left defender's black and blue. He had 5 big goals in the playoffs. Give it up for forward number 11, Mason Morelli. Another part of that line, we've called him Beck the Czech for years. He took that to the next level with the monster playoffs that left defenders, and even the glass here at Giant Center paying the price. For number 13, Beck Mallenstein. He led the Bears in goal scoring in the playoffs with 6, and as you saw, including one in Game 7 in the Calder Cup Finals win. Give it up for forward number 14, Connor McMichael. He's a champ as a rookie, and we don't get here without his contributions on the score sheet down the stretch. Get out here, Nappy. For number 15, Julian Napravnik. This guy's been beloved by Bears fans for years, but he just scored one of the biggest goals in this building's history in OT of Game 5 of the Finals. He nearly brought the roof off then, so let's do it again. For forward number 18, Garrett Pilon.
And it's a heave-ho, high-ho, coming down the plains, stealing weeds and barley and all the other grains. And it's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers by your door.
Personal theme song, I love it. This guy scored in his debut way back when. He's kept scoring ever since. He led our team in assists and scoring in the playoffs. Forward number 21, Joe Snively. He's going to be a good one for us next year. He joined late in the year after playing in the playoffs last season. Come on out, Bogey. For number 22, Bogdan Trinev. An injury kept him out for most of the playoffs, but this year doesn't happen without him leading the team in scoring in the regular season. Anchoring our top line, one of the longest tenured Bears, for number 23, Mike Scarbosa. The man in the middle on that wrecking ball line, he had a breakout year, and he turned the finals around with the Game 3 overtime winner for number 24, Riley Sutter. An OT winner versus Hartford, an assist and a heck of a play on the OT winner to claim the cup. They call him in the room the Magic Man, and he sure was magic for us. For number 25, Henrik Borgstrom. Every story needs a character like this guy, and what a behemoth he was in the playoffs. 14 points, second most on the team, including a clutch assist in the Game 5 overtime winner here. And I don't think he's taken his jersey off for about 61 hours now. Defenseman number 26, give it up for Logan Day. We saw him, we talked about him plenty this year, all rookie, fastest man in hockey. 30 goals, 2 more huge one in the finals, an assist on the winner. How about the year for rookie, for number 28, Ethan Frank. Another rookie who's a champion already with big things to come. His biggest goal this season came in Game 7 to tie it on the tip in front of the desert to help lead us to victory in the Calder Cup. Let's hear it for number 29, Hendrix Lapierre. When called upon, he was a perfect 3-0 for us and was the backstop to a strong season with South Carolina. And a champ is our number 3 goaltender in the playoffs, number 31, Clay Stevenson. He played well when called upon to Hershey and joined us as a black ace in the playoffs after a strong rookie season with South Carolina. Defenseman number 32, Benton Mass. This guy had an assist in every game he played for the Bears and was a black ace after leading the Stingrays in defensive scoring. Number 33, Michael Kim. In the regular season, this guy recorded 21 wins, was part of an incredible tandem, had a top 10 goals against average. We all know him. We all love him. Goaltender number 35, Zach Fucale. An injury kept him out this season, but it's great to have him back here in Chocolatetown and part of our group. He scored the winner in the 3,000th win last year for number 36, Cody Clark. He brought offense to the blue line since the day he walked into Hershey and has always provided us a spark whenever needed. Defender number 37, Bobby Nardella. Just as a rookie, we saw what he could do with his PK prowess and rugged play, and he's a champion for life. For number 38, Henrik Grabinski. He had the series winner, there we go, series winner versus Charlotte, and after playing most of the year with the Washington Capitals, he came down and potted 12 points in the playoffs for number 40, Alexei Protis. We had enough of seeing this guy in Lehigh Valley, so we signed him. and ask all the coaches. All we did was when he was in the lineup was win and be dynamite on the penalty kill. Give it up for forward number 45, Matt Strome. And now for our captains. He's respected, revered, and beloved. He came back as a Bear. He's a champion for life. He's not here with us today. He's tending to a family matter in Minnesota. Appreciate Cade Helmer, Brian's son, for being our stand-in and our team picture for all the questions we got yesterday. Photoshop is our friend. But we're sending good love to Nesser and his family. Give it up for our alternate captain, defender number 20, Aaron Ness. This man started the roar, and he got all you roaring with the biggest goal of his life and the one that won us the Calder Cup in Game 7 in overtime. So let's hear you roar for our alternate captain, number 19, Mike Vecchione. A veteran leader who everyone in the league fears. He's won before, and now he's won again. He was the perfect guy to lead this group to a title. Bringing out the Calder Cup, captain, defenseman, number 42, Dylan McElrath. Seeing that thing never looks old. All this guy does is win. We save the best for last. '23 Calder Cup champion, Hershey Bears. Time to start hearing from some of the people that made all this happen. It's my pleasure. He brought back the handlebar mustache. He brought back the cowboy hat. He's joined the likes of so many greats upstairs guiding this team before him, and it's great to have him speak to you once again and once more as a Calder Cup champion. Please welcome up Brian Helmer.
Woo! We brought the cup back to Hershey, baby. First of all, I just want everyone to stand up. Just get out of your seats. Everybody on this side, everybody. No, you guys stay down. I want you guys to sit, please. Okay. How about these Hershey Bears people? What a standing ovation! Keep it going, keep it going. Let's go Bears! Take it in, guys. Take it in. This is unbelievable. All right, now you guys can be seated because I got control of the room, so. I love you guys. What an incredible season. I wore this cowboy hat when we did season ticket pickup in bingo. I actually got it when I played for Nelly in Oklahoma City. You know what? I don't have my old hat in 2010, but I got this one and it got us a cup, and it's because of all of these guys behind me. They did an incredible job, right from Todd Nelson to Patrick Weller, Nick Bluten, all the way down the line, all the way to these guys who are unbelievable. They believed in each other. They knew they could get it done, and they got it done for you guys. It was amazing. I want to give a shout out to John Lon, Vicky, everyone in HENR, my co-workers, the behind-the-scenes people. We can't do it without you guys. You guys are incredible. Give them a hand, too. I also want to thank the Washington Capitals, Chris Patrick, Brian McClellan, and Jason Fitzsimmons. Together, we put this team together, and we did a great job. And again, I can't thank these guys enough behind me, because not only it just felt like a family. I know the last time we won was 13 years ago. It's been a while, but that team in 2010 reminded me a lot of this team. They were close, they believed in each other, they loved each other, they loved coming to the rink. And Nelly did a good job, and the coaches have to bring them together, and we got it done. Game 7 in overtime, holy man, I was sweating. I was like, are we gonna do it? And they got it done. That's the big thing. You believe in each other, you believe in yourself, and you work hard. It's success, and that's what these guys did, and I love every one of them. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Go Bears!
I'm not that tall. What a guy, eh? What a guy. Getting to work with him every day brings the energy. And we absolutely love having him upstairs leading us to a Calder Cup, and we absolutely had this guy coming in this year. And I think he told the story many times, and I don't want to steal his thunder here, but he was told from the day he walked back in after being a player previously, being a coach, that we hadn't won in 13 years, and guess what? He delivered pretty darn well here. Let's give it up for the head coach of your Hershey Bears, Todd Nelson.
Thank you. Thank you. And you know what? Last series, played against Coachella Valley. We didn't know what to expect going into their building. I spoke with the previous two coaches that played against Coachella, and they always lost. And they said the building was really tough for for visitors to come in and play. And it was. It was really tough on our guys, but the guys finally found a way with the last game. But what they didn't realize that when they came here for 3 games, how loud you guys were. Okay? Yeah, thank you very much, because the thing is that this is a very difficult building to play in with games 3 through 5, and we got all 3 wins, so we thank you very much for that. But like Shark said, my first day back here in Hershey, and I ran into a couple people, and the first was this elderly lady that's been around for a while, and she goes, "Are you the new coach?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And she goes, "You know what? It's been a while since we won here." And I said, "That's what I've been hearing every day at training camp." So, you know, it's been awesome year. It was a great ride. We finished it off the right way. This group behind me is really special. They're a really close, tight-knit group, and I firmly believe that if we didn't have that unity, that we don't win that final series. And it was a pleasure working with these guys. You know, they gave what they had every night, And so it was a joy to come to the rink and work with you guys. I love you guys. All right? Thank you.
Thank you so much to Todd Nelson for everything he's done here. And thanks to Nelly and this group of guys. Not only did we bring the Calder Cup home, but excited to announce we also won the Calder Cup Community Challenge. We made a bet with Coachella Valley. The winner donates $10,000 to the other team for charity. Guess what? We won. And as part of our Hershey Bears Cares program, $10K is going to great causes in the Hershey Food Bank, Cocoa Packs, and Hershey Heroes. So well done by our guys to make that happen. We're going to hear for your captain in a moment. A few quick thank yous. As Brian said, our behind-the-scenes staff, Great Save Productions, everybody for making this happen today, as well as I want to thank Fox 43, our television partner, for bringing you the games. Todd Sadowski, Andrew Callista, Ed Albert, behind the scenes, everybody that made that happen. And don't blame them for the camera guy in Game 7. That was Coachella Valley's camera guy. Sorry about that. I think he had too much of the California good stuff out there. We'll bring our own camera guy next time. A big thank you as well to the Riverside County, California, for making good on their bet and making yesterday out there Hershey Bears Day. Way to hold up their end of the bargain. Bears are loved coast to coast. To the friends and family of the players here, you are the true heroes and the heartbeat behind the scenes. It was amazing having you there for game number 7. And thank you to Hershey Entertainment Resorts and the Washington Capitals for making that happen, allowing these guys to celebrate with their better halves, their parents, the people that made such a difference in their life. Please give them a round of applause. A big thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't do it without our wives, girlfriends, spouses, support system at home. A big thank you as well to Washington Capitals. Steph behind the scenes has created some awesome content that we look forward to bringing you. And John Walton being back here, I know the Bears fans love him. It's cool to stand here and do what he got to do 3 times. Hopefully I'll get to do it a couple more, but thank you, the Capitals, for being here. They missed the playoffs, and they were able to come and cover us. We appreciate it greatly. Before we hear from Big Mac, quickly just want to talk about something here. We look back at this run. We knew we were a good team from the beginning, but we did everything in this run that we needed to be champions. Charlotte was up first, and well, that building was a house of horrors for us. We bust down there. We took it to them in games 1 and 2. We won the series in 4. Hartford, well, people said they were hot as a pistol, and they were going to beat us. Not so. We learned that wasn't going to happen, and we also learned to never stay at the Capitol Hotel again. Believe me, just don't. Rochester, our old foes. What a series. Didn't start well here at home. Didn't matter. Hostile environment there. Won the series in 6, including going undefeated on their ice. And now to Coachella Valley, the new kids on the block. All the kudos in the world on them, on great crowds, a great season, great series. There's no doubt they're a heck of a team with a ton of skill. We all saw it. They took a 2-0 series lead. They outscored us 9-0. It wasn't looking good. But you know what? I believe in karma. And a lot of people said it was over after games 1 and 2. No joke, including their public address announcer. After game 2, he told the fans, have a good summer. See you next season. That happened. Yeah. As the team walked out after game 2, you can ask these guys, they said it to me too, the security guard said to the players, good try, guys, or tough night for you. Not good karma. When they came here to Giant Center for games 3 and 5, guess what they brought? Beer, champagne, a lot of it. They were ready for a party. Not so. And last but not least, you want to talk about something that's pretty special. We made shirts for this. In our locker room hallway outside, if you've had the pleasure of being down there, we got a wall of champions. Great players in Bears history. And I'm not going to name names, but an unnamed Coachella Valley staff member must not like the Bears very much. Well, he went over by our locker room with a picture that was drawn of one of their players. And with his team up 2-0 in the series, thinking maybe it's in a bag. He hung that picture on the wall, thinking maybe they were going to win the Calder Cup easily. And we got the security camera footage of him doing it. We saw it. He did it. You know what they say? We made shirts of it. I see people right there, over there, wearing them. Don't poke the bear. Yeah. Guess what? They poked the bear. What happened next? Game 3, Riley Sutter in overtime. We got a series. Game 4, Shep and the D stand on their head. Tied 2-2. Game 5, a classic. Pilon in overtime. The Giant Center explodes. The Bears lead the series. Game 6 they took, and I'm sure they felt good, up 2-0 in Game 7. But the bear was poked, and it ended with Dylan McElrath raising the Calder Cup in Coachella Valley. What a sweet sight that was, with the Bears getting the victories. You look at some of those moments. Oh, yeah. The bear was poked. And if there's one bear I don't want to poke, it's Dylan McElrath. Our captain, Calder Cup winner for the second time here in Chocolatetown. Welcome him up, Dylan McElrath.
You're gonna have to bear with my voice here. Had a couple adult beverages the last few days. I don't think I've stopped screaming ever since Vex scored. Wow. Oh man. Obviously, just one word comes to mind is I'm very grateful. Grateful to be part of this organization, playing in front of the best fans in the league by far. And I told the guys this after one of those adult beverages. I told them that just how much I love them, and I want them to know that this group of guys is the best group of guys I've ever been a part of, and a couple claps for them. One more thing, big shout out to the Washington and Hershey Bears organizations for bringing our families, wives, girlfriends, my kids, got to experience it with me on the ice, and I'm forever grateful for that. And yeah, this is an unbelievable feeling. Thank you all for making this moment so special. Let's go Bears!
We got one more thing with Dylan McElrath here. We've been counting our wins. All run. Chase for number 12 is on. Well, now it's time to make the chase for number 12 complete. Shout out Jordan Lockhart. Great job with the board here. Yeah, put it right up there. I'm not that tall. I might have to stand on my tippy toes now. Just a reminder, we're almost done here. We got one more thing to do. We got one more guy to bring up. It's only appropriate we end it that way. But autograph session coming up. Former line, section 118, 119. We'll work you down. The guys will be on the floor behind us here to sign autographs. Keep it moving as quick as we can. I think these guys are excited to see you, excited to thank you, and excited to, you know what, celebrate with you here today, because this is a special event I think nobody is ever going to forget. Last but not least, it is truly sweeter by the dozen, as I said. Our 12th Calder Cup gonna look pretty darn good right up there, that banner hanging this fall. The guy that scored the goal, I don't know if he needs to say anything, but let's get him up here. Mike Vecchione, where are you?
I also don't have much to say. This beer needs to go hibernate for a couple months, but I love these guys. Fact of the matter is we don't come back without you guys in games 3, 4, and 5. You guys took off with the roar. Some other teams are mocking the roar, but little did they know they should fucking fear the roar. Thank you guys. Roar!
was always the Bears!
Woo! One more time, your 2023 Hershey Bears Calder Cup champion. For the love of God, somebody play ABBA.